Okay. I'm just going to need 1 second. Okay. Oh, oops, I just closed my own window. 1 second. I am going to be... Okay. Here we go. Are we all good? Yes, we pretty much are. So I'm going to turn up my desktop audio just a teensy bit. So that covers any talking within my house that you're not supposed to hear. So we're all good now. Let's, last time we tried to do this, it was a complete mess. Everyone died. So we're going to, restart this, and we're going to do well this time. We're going to give ourselves a little bit more money so that we can do some crazier things. Okay, difficulty. So what we're going to do is, we're going to increase our starting funds to 100,000. We're not going to allow those. Or that. Or that. Actually, yeah. And we'll put the funds, oh, not the penalties. We'll put the funds rewards up just a little bit. And the science rewards so that this goes a little bit faster in a stream. Starting science, I wish I could turn that down a little bit. This, but if I try to turn it, it won't actually be exactly 100,000. OCD. Okay. So, I think we're ready. Start. I cannot see the bottom comment. 1 second. No, I still can't. I haven't been able to fix it. Well, whoever is the bottom commenter, I'm sorry if I do not see your comment because my little bar is covering it. It's pretty evil. Okay, yes, we're good, and we're going to be having our first mission. So this time we are going to learn from our mistakes that were made last time. The many mistakes made last time. If you guys saw the last stream, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that was a very good example on what not to do in this game. I'll just do that. And we'll have these go off, and then that one go off. I do love Kerbal Space Program, it's pretty great. There's nothing better than accidentally killing people. I hope I do hit 100,000 subscribers someday. That would be amazing. So we're going to name this Death Rocket because it's not the safest. We haven't actually put any safety into it. We kind of just strapped a bunch of rocket boosters to a metal pole, and we're hoping that it won't explode. But let's quickly do some things. Because yes, I have my textures on half, and I turned off anti-aliasing for some reason. Oh yes, I was working with a very big rock and it was actually lagging. But now it looks a lot better. So, I think we're ready to launch in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my, we are going quite fast. Well, Jeb, don't die. Jeb. Let's not have this turn out like last time. You will survive. It's going to be all good. Jeb. We're going to talk to you throughout this. It's like during brain surgery. We need to know you're okay. Okay, Jeb. You are now falling. Oh, almost falling. Now you're falling. Calm yourself, Jeb. Let's go to Jeb's view. Oh, we can't really see much. We can't see anything yet. Let's just, I would tilt it over, but that's a good way to get killed. So let's wait until we go down a teensy little bit. Yep, once we hit about 1,000, I'll release the chutes. Good job, Jeb. You did not die this time. This is already going better than the last stream. Last stream, it was just everything. Murphy's Law really hit hard last stream. Things really hit the fan. We all pray for Jeb every day. Every mission Jeb goes on is just more dangerous than the last. Nah, this is a new one. I got rid of the old stream world. We're going new. Because the last one was just, you know, if you guys were watching it, you would know everyone died. We went bankrupt twice. It was really bad. But now we are going to research basic rocketry and engineering 101. Ooh, this makes me feel good. We're already getting more technology. Okay. So now we can actually, 1 second. How much money do we have? Let's quickly get some of these. Orbital Kerbin, that seems easy. Escape the atmosphere, sure. That gave us a ton of money, and we're just going to upgrade this. I do have some mods on, like KW Rocketry, Kerbal Attachment Program, the, oh, I'm gonna get it wrong. It's a life support system. It's like TAS, life support, TIS. No, I'll remember it at some point. But now we can get liquid fuel, which means we can go a bit further. So let's put 3 of these, put our engine on. Full on surround this with boosters. We're going to pull this down. I know Mars has water on it. I haven't seen anything on life, but I mean, with water, there's a very high chance. Well, liquid water. Most planets have normal water. Okay, so let's quickly throw on our science stuff, because science is science. Good job. Science is science, and science. And we're also going... Oh, we can't actually get that yet. So this already has some heat shielding on it. Shoot. Well, Jeb, I don't want to set you up to die. Yeah, I know how I'm going to do this without killing him. Okay, Jeb, we aren't going to kill you, which probably makes you feel a lot better about this. I've come up with a plan. I will not forget parachutes. Parachutes are good to have. No, we can't have things on the front of that. We'll go 3. Nope. It's not going to let me do that. Just do it like that. That looks kind of odd, but it should work. And then, that looks good to me. So let's make sure this is going in order. Those go, then they, then that goes, then they split off, and then the parachute goes. So, Death Rocket V2. I'm proud of my Death Rocket. Hi, Christopher Melville. I am acknowledging your narcissistic needs. Okay, let's do this. Asparagus staging, one of the greatest discoveries on this game. That is one of the, my favorite ways to do it. I don't know. Oh, I see why they named it asparagus. Yes, we will try for the moon. Or Min-Miss, because Min-Miss is actually easier than the moon. I have like 1.0.5 KSP, I think. I will make another drone probably, and we will name it James, because James always succeeds, you know. Sorry to Ultimate Spike or Spike Ultra Probe, but James was superior. Okay, so we are going up pretty high. Let's hope Jeb doesn't die. Okay, this is the point where we start freaking out about Jeb possibly dying. So let's quickly get all the science we can since we're as high up as we can get. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn on this stage and use it to slow us down. This is going to be the brake stage, which will keep us from catching on fire. Because catching on fire is bad. It's not really catching on fire, it's melting. We don't want to melt. Let's wait until we get a bit further down. We'll just speed this up a bit. Once we hit about 15,000, we'll start burning. Actually, we'll start actually melting around here if we don't slow down. So let's do that real quickly. This whole thing is about keeping Jeb alive. And science. Science and Jeb. That's what we care about. Those are our priorities. Kerbin is very small. It has the same gravity of Earth, but it is actually a lot smaller. If you played the very old versions of KSB, it was the same size as Earth. Oh, sorry about the dog barking. But at that point, it actually took hours to get into orbit because it was so big. It was pretty bad. So I'm happy they did make it smaller. Okay, so this has been successful. We may be able to actually retrieve the entire thing, get all the money back. Very useful. We're starting to tilt over, which is bad. We're going to deploy the chute. And that, along with our engine, should slow us down enough. Let's quickly click on this so that we know how much we have. Okay. Once the chute expands, let's hope we've... We have slowed down. More than enough. There we go. Success. Good job. We actually landed it straight up and down. Didn't even have to break it apart using the decoupler. My dog is black. Well, one is completely gray and is a Weimaraner. The other one is a Dachshund. She's on my bed right now, under the blanket. She just looks like a little lump. She's a one of the hot dog dogs, but she's black, brown, and white. But we just got a ton of science. So we're going to grab survivability and general rocketry and stability. Oh man, we're getting lots of stuff. And we're going to science the heck out of this. I think we're ready to expand the death rocket quite a bit. So we are actually going to mostly tear this apart. So this is going to be having a heat shield so that it doesn't melt. We have to move these up so that these don't get incinerated. And what else do we need? Oh, don't forget food. Yep, Kerbals do need to eat, so we are going to throw on our life support supplies. Also a battery, because they do require electricity so that they don't freeze to death. I don't think we've discovered batteries yet. They'll be fine. The rocket engines have alternators in them, so they actually do create electricity. Hopefully enough. Can't land ship 2 feet in there. Yep, death rocket. It is a death rocket. I'm not going to be doing a face reveal for a while, so if you help me hit like 100,000 subscribers, then maybe. I need to actually be pretty tempted here. Shout out to Colin Tolles for asking me to shout him out. Because that's how it works, because I'm a nice person. Okay, so we're actually going to expand this a tiny bit more. And that looks tall enough to me. We do not have the mini rocket. Okay, that looks too much. We're gonna go like this, and then we're going to have the extra ones on these sides. Now, before we had a problem with them just exploding from the heat of going so fast, and I do have a solution to that. It's a good solution, it just looks a little bit odd. I used to do this in my single player one, and it seems like I'm going to do it again. We put a heat shield on top, and then instead of this parachute, we put one on the back here. That means when it's going up, it will not explode. We also put heat shields on these. And that will keep them happy. We turn down the ablator on these, though. I do not have Star Wars Battlefront. Hi, Whitey Tighty. You get a shout out. Okay. We're gonna do this. So, we have all of our heat shielding on it, keeping it safe. We have broken something. We have too many parts. Whatever, we're getting rid of those. What could possibly go wrong getting rid of those? We're going to grab some aerodynamic things so that we don't crash and burn. And that brings us to height. You know, we have swivel technology on this, so I think we're going to be able to stay up straight. We can emergency evacuate the mission if it goes wrong. So, we're just gonna call this Death Rocket B3. Now, with more power! Over 9,000 dank memes. We need over 9,000 dank memes on this rocket. Let's do this. We're good. We can do this. I believe in the... You know what? That's it. We need to rename it because it's no longer very dangerous. It's the Dank Rocket V1. I am ready. I am so ready to not die, show everyone that I am capable of being hired by NASA. Jeb is ready to prove himself. Okay, are we ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Jeb. We are gaining speed. Let's check on our fuel. Actually, this is going to last a long time. I forgot how long these engines last. Stranger Danger says he will die for the Dank Rocket. Yeah, my subscribers are willing to die for it. That means it's going to be successful. Jeb, let's hope that your side burners, your SRBs, do not explode. There's a reason I wanted to put heat shields on those, and it was not to look good. Let's see if the ablator is actually being used up on the top of this. See if it was smart to put that on there. Even if not, it was still a nice safety net. Yep, see? Genius planning. Okay, now we're going to turn this on and turn. We have actually... what have we done? Speed records? Yeah, but we're going to go into space soon. Everyone is going to be in awe. Spike Viper, first Kerbal to space. Jeb, you've done it. We're all proud of you. You were not only in space, you were far into space. We have a bit of time before we hit there, so let's quickly get a crew report. I feel like I set the science rewards too high. This is a lot of science, but you know what? It's a live stream. We're gonna have to go through the game quickly. So, Jeb, that was successful. Even if you died now, we learned so much. Wait, never mind. We have to reach the ground to retrieve the data, so no, Jeb, don't die. We do actually kind of need you just a tiny bit. We have completed our contract and got a ton of money. And do we have enough fuel to orbit? We have enough... Stop. Oh, shoot. See, these are things I don't think about. I only have 23 minutes of electricity remaining. We're going to have to have an emergency landing. It's okay. Emergency landing isn't that bad. All we have to do is burn it down. Lower ourselves so that we go on a bit more of an incline. And turn a tiny bit more. We seriously have to try to get this right because we only have 23 minutes until Jeb starts to feel a little bit cold, and then in another 2 hours he will freeze to death. We don't want that to happen. Jeb, we are now on the last part of your mission. Let's hope that this is not blocked. No, it's definitely not blocked by that. That's happened before. I've been returning from a min-miss mission, and the heat shield on top was blocking the parachute, and I was so mad. Okay, we are ready to begin the re-entry. We just have to be aiming towards the apoapsis. Look at that, it's like a little pod. And it's all that needs to return. And Jeb. Jeb, let's just turn this a tiny bit and see what this looks like from your perspective. This is all he sees. He doesn't know what we're doing to him. He just knows that there's Earth. He's getting closer. Why? No one believes in me. You all think Jeb's going to die, but he won't. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Somewhat. Okay, Jeb, you're going 2,000 meters per second, so 2 kilometers a second. That's quite fast. It's actually hard to imagine something going that fast. I should have turned on the ablator on the top, but it doesn't add too much weight. Okay, so, Jeb, you are slowing down. We're just going to make sure we are ready to deploy your parachute. You're going to land in the ocean, which is also good. Jeb is not going to die. Stop saying poor Jeb. I believe in Jeb. Okay, for a second I thought something really went wrong there when I heard those explosions, and I was about to be really upset that I just said that I had this under control when Jeb was actually going to die. But look at this. He's okay. The hard part's over. He's being slowed down by the very thick atmosphere we have. And soon, very soon, we're going to pull the parachutes out. Jeb? Success. You did it, Jeb. Proud of you. Whew. And Jeb has had a successful mission once again. Now he's going to be able to do fancy stuff like hold his own apoapsis and stuff so that I can do less work. I'll be able to be lazy. Ha 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 ha. Nothing. Little did they know this was all an experiment the whole time. We were testing Jeb psychologically. He was never actually in space. He's just in a, like, box. He thinks he's in space, but he isn't. But Jeb did make it. Now that Jeb's made it, we got ridiculous amounts of science. So, what are we going to research now? Flight control. Huge one. And general constructions that it doesn't fly around. I mean, rip apart and, you know, just so that it doesn't explode. That's a pretty general statement that basically says everything. We still need to orbit Kerbin. So now that we've upgraded this, we can make the rocket even bigger. We have no limitations. Well, we have slight limitations. We can have 255 parts. That would be really, really, really hard to mess up. But I'll manage to do it, just give me time. Okay, so we can put this back. Now we're just gonna stabilize it a tiny bit. So this time it's a little bit safer than last time. Last time it could have really gone wrong if it wanted to. Now it won't, even if we try to turn it. And we're going to also throw on winglets. More control. Okay, so Jeb, we really didn't unlock anything super useful, just kind of things that touched it up a bit. What we really need are batteries, and I didn't actually unlock batteries. I'm smart. So we're going to, well, Jeb, let's see, what are we going to do? We're gonna turn early. So then we can go into an orbit, and then we can deorbit very quickly. Oh, I accidentally didn't rename it. Right now I'm using OBS to stream. Normally I use DxTory to record. Lets you do separate audio tracks, so I can change the volume of my voice according to the volume of the game. It's just useful. Okay. I am ready to do this. Are you guys? Are you guys ready? Well, I am, and since it's going to take 10 seconds for me to get your response, I'm going to assume you are. So 3, 2, 1, Jeb, we do this now. Now we're going to instantly turn a tiny bit to the right. We're just going to hope that we can keep it like this without it freaking out. There we go. So we're going to divert the force to the right so that we can get into an orbit early on. And these winglets are actually working very well. I'm proud of my winglets. Okay, Jeb, just calm yourself. You're going to be okay. How high is that going? Not high enough. Shoot. That needs to be there. And that was a beautiful detachment. We're going to keep going in this direction until this goes to 70,000 in the air. 60,000... 70,000 is about nowish. Okay. Now we just wait. And now we wait. No, we broke another milestone. Oh, that was last time. No! What have I done? Quickly. No, stop focusing on Kerbin. Focus on the rocket. Oh, crap, I'm gonna have to... Oh, how do I have to press tab a bunch of times? There we go. Yeah, there's probably an easier way to do that, but I'm not able to set target yet. I don't have the thing. Oh, we really need to burn. Okay. We have plenty of fuel to do this, which is great. I like it when I have plenty of fuel. We're going to wait until we hit that apoapsis again. Let's speed this up again. And we are now in orbit. And it's a stable orbit, too. Look at that. I am proud of myself. I have actually gotten into orbit. We have plenty of fuel to get out of orbit. Jeb is happy. I'm happy. We have plenty of electricity. Everyone's happy. We get science. We get science. Not a ton of science, though. Sadly. You know, how long would it take to get to the other side? Not that much. Sure, he'll get a little bit cold, but we're going to wait until we're around here so that we are re-entering in the day. Okay, so now we're going to deorbit. And we want to land somewhere in the ocean. So we're going to be very careful about this. And we're going to have that right there hit. That's beautiful. Okay, Jeb, we're deorbiting. We're coming in at a very slight incline. So that you, Jeb, are going to be happy. Yeah, he's going to run out of electricity, but he has 2 hours before he actually dies. So he'll... Oh, shoot, that was not smart. Can I generate more by doing that? Yes, I can. Well, we're going to quickly make a bit of electricity by burning this. Because if we have no electricity, you may realize something. We can't stare. Staring is slightly important. Technically, it should just steer itself in the right direction, but I don't trust rockets with their own steering. It's usually not smart to. Once you don't control things yourself, that's when things start going wrong. So we're just gonna burn this way a little bit so that we refill our electricity. Okay, we have like 10... Oh no. That was bad. That was very bad. Jeb, get us out of here. Get us off of that rocket. That thing's gonna explode. Jeb, turn it, turn it, turn it. Good job. No, that's not exactly what I wanted you to do, Jeb. This is not good. I don't think you realize how bad this is, Jeb. You gotta get that thing off. There you go, there you go. That was almost very bad. I can't believe I pulled that off. I thought it was over. I thought Jeb was going to die. But Jeb did not die, and so I am happy. Jeb, you're about to land in the desert. You can, check out the desert for us. It's pretty, exciting. You can eat some dessert. Oh, this is going very well. I'm really surprised how well this is going. Jeb is actually going to survive his second mission, or a third mission. Man, Jeb, you are really doing well this time. Compared to last time, you're on fire. Well, you kind of are on fire, aren't you? No! I can't control it anymore! Okay, don't overheat, don't overheat. It's okay. No! Why did that deploy? Oh, shoot. Why did that deploy? I didn't hit the spacebar. I didn't hit the spacebar! Why did that happen? You gotta be kidding me. I didn't hit the spacebar though. You know what? Jeb. No, 10 seconds, am I allowed to cheat? Or am I gonna have to let Jeb die? quickly respond. I don't have much time before he actually dies. Yes? Is that a yes? Okay, let's see if Jeb is able to bounce. He's probably going to die, but he should bounce, but he's not going to because for some reason the cheats don't actually work. So, Jeb, it was nice knowing you, unless you bounce. Nope! See, I told you, it's supposed to just, like, yeah. I didn't think it was going to work anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Jeb is now, gone. Jeb. I'm sorry, Jeb. Okay, we're gonna have to move on to Valentina. We did successfully orbit, so we did finish a contract. And what do we have now for contracts? Nothing good. No. Give me one that's actually like part of the story. Give me Fly by the Moon. Yes. See, that's what I want. Good ones like that. I don't like these ones. They take too long and you get like nothing for them. Okay, I give up on you. We're just going to fly by the moon. It'll all be okay. Jeb, we're all sorry that you died. We did not mean for it. You know what? I just got like a really good idea. Let's just quickly go out onto the launch pad. I don't care that it's Bill. Bill, I don't like you, but you know, all we're doing is we're just going to get science from the launch pad. And that's actually worth quite a bit. So good job. Good job, Bill. And now we're going to recover this. There we go. Quick shout out. Screw you, Dracomir. Everyone spam him. It's necessary. You gotta spam him now. He deserves to be spammed. Find his Steam and just spam the heck out of him. Yes, I'm saying if you want to, it's all okay. Dude, I think you're not aware that Hayden, I can actually kick you out of my, I can make you not allowed to comment on the live stream, but I'm not that mean, you know. I'm just gonna advance rocketry, let's do this. Now we can actually go to the moon. Okay, I am ready to go to the moon. I'm ready for this. Are you guys ready for this? We're going to have our Terrier engine to get us back. We're going to have our decoupler here. We're going to have 2 more fuel things of fuel. Or actually, we'll just use this since that's pretty much just as good. With the swivel. Okay, so we're going to throw these out. We're going to do that, and yeah, Jeb just always dies. You know, there's nothing you can do about Jeb dying. It's a sad fact that we need to accept, and sorry, Jeb, but it was meant to happen. Valentina's the true rocket scientist. We all know it. She never fails us. It's all good. So, Dank Rocket V2. This one is going to go like this. Oh man, the staging is absolutely wrong. These go off. then this, then this, then this, then that, and then that. Okay. We're all good. Yeah, Jeb is pretty cool, but he's not, you know, he's not Valentina cool. He's not that level. You know what I mean? Okay, I think we're ready to do this. This rocket is 100% ready. So we'll use the fancier winglets. Slightly more expensive, but they look cooler, so. Anything I'm missing? Actually, we cannot send Valentina to the moon. It has just occurred to me that to do that, we need to get basic science so that we can get batteries. And then hopefully electric so that we can get solar panels. So what we're going to have to settle for is just yet another, you know, just another orbit. It'll be all good though. We're not sending Bill. Bill Clinton can stay where he is. Let's do this. This is it. Guys, this rocket is going to be going insanely fast. And when I say insanely fast, I mean like insanely fast. So it is a possibility that these side boosters will explode. So we're going to have a moment of silence before Valentina dies. Okay, let's do this. Valentina, we believe in you. Let's go. No, I have not heard of Doge them all. Oh my. This is going really fast. I may have underestimated even what I thought was, underestimated. Oh my. Oh god. Oh no! Oh, what exploded? Was it? Oh, it was the goo containers. How far are we go? Oh my god. Okay. Split these off. Begin the second stage burn. Now that make a perfect circle. That great spacey music. By continually burning, we're gonna keep enough electricity for her to stay alive. She's going to be okay, guys. She's not going to die. I'm sorry to ruin it for you guys, but not going to die. Not today. Okay, we're going to turn a little bit more and burn. I would play some Burn Baby Burn, but I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted, so I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, we are very close to, orbited. That's a word. Okay, we are almost there. Now, this stage is about to run out of fuel. And we're going to have to switch to the mini engine. That's going to take us the rest of the way. There we go. Mini rocket. It's actually going just as fast as the other one. And it has a ton of fuel left over. Whew. Okay, Pigman, that was a great one. That was a great joke. I'm proud of that joke. That was good. Okay, so we are in orbit. Successfully. Oh, what's that? We're gonna slow down. And we are going to... Oh, that looks kind of warm. We're going to do some science experiments. 56 science! Oh my god, I almost just like had a heart attack. Someone call an ambulance. No, I'm joking. So this is what voxel space is gonna be like, except less this. Okay, so guys, we are now going to go on the last part of this. Just going around to here. Oh, we may actually land in the crater. Wonder if we'll get, like, $100 for landing on the bullseye. Okay. It appears that this one does not have an alternator. It is actually not making electricity. That is not good for, Valentina. Okay, so we're gonna set this to about... Yep, that's good right there. And we are now ready for the final stage to make sure... Ouch! That was the wrong button. That almost went very bad. We're going to get rid of this. And to make sure that the same thing doesn't happen that happened last time when it all went... We almost died, but it's not gonna happen again. We're now going to go over to the bright side of the world. Any second now. We are running out of electricity, but we have enough to make it all the way back down. You know what would have really sucked if it had exploded? The parachute. I never actually checked. No, it is still there. Okay, good. No, it won't catch on fire and die. We're all going to be okay. Valentina, you are now going in the last phase of this mission. Okay, Valentina, we're just going to turn you a tiny bit. You are going to run out of electricity, and that's going to be a huge problem, as I will not be able to turn this. So I'm going to make sure that we're not going to damage the parachute. So we want to put it on the bottom, because it's going to turn off. Which should... Turning up would actually keep the other side safe. But whatever, we're gonna be fine. I'm sure running out of electricity and not being able to steer won't ruin anything. You see, the aerodynamics should push it in the correct direction to begin it. Oh, that's not what's going to happen to you, Valentina. You're going to be absolutely fine. Trust me. Actually, never trust someone who's saying trust me. That's usually the person you wouldn't trust. But you can trust me. I can see you through that window and you look absolutely terrified, but it's okay, Valentina. You're going to be okay. We want to turn this a tiny bit up. Oh, great. So now we're just spinning. What have I done? We're coming in mostly straight. We can get rid of quite a bit of a blader on that. But we are coming in, we have no electricity, but I'm pretty sure we can still deploy the chute. Hopefully this doesn't fall on anyone's head because I can't steer it. I do not need a lawsuit. I thought it was going to come in on the bright side, But it's not very bright here, and we're landing on the land, which I also didn't want to do. We're coming in at a very slight slope, though. Actually, if you look at it like this, we're falling really quickly. Thankfully, we did not land on the mountains. We would have completely died. Although, we are going to land on these hills. Let's hope we don't completely die. She's going to be okay. Okay, and we are almost ready to deploy the chute. Almost ready. I actually can't control this at all, and it's really scary not being able to control the rocket. When you're able to turn it, you get this false sense of security that you'll be able to stop it from crashing. But even though the only thing that really matters is the parachute, and I'm not even getting that sense of security here, all I can see is that the hills are getting very... Actually, yeah, see how fast we're falling? It's just really worrying. And we're falling like straight down now. Chute deployed! Success! Whew. We have actually successfully done this. You know what? Nonsense. If you hope it'll fall on someone's head, look, that's you right there. See, right on the ground, that's you. And it's about to fall on your head. How do you feel now? Huh? Yeah, maybe you should have changed your mind now. Okay, we're almost at the bottom. This is it. Matthew, I'll see about that. Okay. We're almost ready. We're almost... Oh god, hopefully it does not roll down the hill. Oh no. No! No! That would... If that parachute wasn't there, it would have just... gained speed and just rolled down and just exploded. That would have been very bad. That would have been very bad. But we have succeeded. It has been recovered. We got a ton of science. And now we can actually research basic science and electrics. Oh yes. What do you mean not enough? Oh wait, just because it's bright does not mean I have enough. Oh well, electrics is enough to make me happy. So now, we're going to do this. 2.0 version 2.0. 2.0 version 2.0 sounds legit. We're just going to put one battery here. Actually, that may block the parachute. We can't block the parachute because that's when things start to go wrong. One battery here. This one's slightly lower. One battery here. One battery here. We need quite a few batteries. Actually, we should actually have this be a unmanned mission. Dank probe. So we're gonna have the Dank probe do this so that we don't accidentally kill Valentina. Not saying that would happen, just saying it's a high possibility. So we're just gonna do this. We're going to pack a few batteries on. Like that. Slight problem. How are we going to fix this? You guys may see the problem too if you're smart. Let's see if this will work. Come on. Yes! That's a thing. I assure you that that worked. And we'll just, I'm actually surprised that worked. The probe itself is James, the piece of equipment. But the rocket, though, is the Dank probe. So these ones are to be used when we're actually coming back, and these ones are to be used going there. So these ones are going to be shut off. Hopefully this isn't, like, blocked by anything, and they're able to be used. Yep, they are able to be used. It looks slightly ridiculous, but whatever. So you know what, why don't we just... That worked, so we'll just throw another service bay on top of this one. We need something to... How are we going to do this? We can't actually set those down like that. So we need to put something inside to put that on. Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna bother. We put that there like that, and that. Throw an antenna on the back. Put 2 temperature experiments on it. Put these on it somehow. That's actually, can we deploy that? Yes. That's not straight. Oh, that's so close to fitting. Come on. That's it. We're going to move these batteries and get these as far up as... There we go. That's actually perfect. They still open. Yep. And then we'll grab these batteries, set them to a high number, fit those in. Do these still open? Yep. Look at that. Fits perfectly. So we've got our probe in here, a ton of electricity stored so that we can make it. Wow, this is a very compact probe, and it looks good. We're actually going to be recovering this, so we are going to throw on two parachutes. We'll have to do this like this. That was actually thrown on front because that was on 2 mode. Okay. You know what? We're gonna fix this. We want this to go down. Is this still open? Yes. We want this to go down fairly, straight. Okay. I'm looking at the comments now. So. Oh my. There are a lot. There are so many. My eyes are bleeding. I did not do anything to my mic. Make America great again. Okay. Well, I'm going to continue now. So, did I forget anything? We've got our boosters and stuff, and other boosters and stuff, and other boosters, stuff. Boosters. Did I mention stuff? Just throw a cargo container on there. Real useful. Okay, so I think we're all good. Save. Dank probe James, just for the good luck. And we're going to do this. This is it. Oof. There is no SAS on this. Which is what I forgot. I did get something for control, so I should be able to put SAS on this. Okay. So, we're just going to pop this off. Oh my. Those are very small. You know what we'll use? My new, my new most used, object. The cargo crate thing. And we'll just open that up. And since they're so important, we'll put in where are they? There. 2. What we can also do is open this and move these there. Ah, everything works out in the end. We have a lot of stuff packed into this. Okay, let's do this. Are you guys excited? This is pretty intense stuff. It's a rocket that's going to pass by the moon. What we are going to do is wait until we're lined up pretty well. Oops. That was a little bit too long. That's pretty good there. 3, 2, 1. It's actually not letting me control it. Shoot. What did I do? What did I do? There we go. Maybe I didn't unwarp it all the way. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So this thing is moving up pretty quickly. Using these reaction modes, we can make sure it's going fairly straight. If it explodes, we have enough money to do more missions. Success. We will now deploy stage 2. Stage 2 has been deployed. We can now turn east. And we are burning towards the east. Oh god, it is so hard to keep this thing steady without SAS. we're going to switch to this view so that we can actually see what we're doing. Stop burning. And begin stage 2. Orbiting. I would rate this mission's success rate at 80%. Really, all that could go wrong at this point is we miss the moon. Or we actually hit the moon and don't come back from it. Both would stink, but they're both not as bad as actually killing someone. Okay. Yeah, I hit the keyboard kinda hard because I'm trying to do quick and accurate hits, so it's very nerve-wracking, this game. You know, anything could go wrong at any moment. Well, not anything, quite a few things could go wrong at any moment. See how it's just like freaking the heck out and just going all over the place. Could just try to like rifle it, make it spin so fast it can't turn. Not sure that's a good strategy though. We just gotta keep it right on this point. Stop spinning. Now it's just spinning even more weirdly. There's no Kerbals on board, so it's all okay. I may kill their hopes and dreams of actually getting something to go around the moon, but I'm not killing any Kerbals. Which is why I probably could have taken... I did take the life support supplies off. Probes are generally easier to use. You don't have to worry about anyone dying, don't have to worry about feeding them. If electricity goes out, it's not a huge deal. Yes, it sucks, but you don't have to pay for a new astronaut. Yeah, this is it. And that's it. We are going to intercept the moon now. James, don't fail me now. We have a lot of electricity. It's going down fairly quickly, though. The moon is very close to the probe. We are lining this up absolutely perfectly. Oh man, look at that. We have actually intercepted the moon. We're going to do some experiments while we're up here. We'll get a little bit closer. Probes don't have feelings. Oh, I sound like a terrible person when I say that. Because they do. They do have feelings, like everyone else. 75 science. Beautiful. 24. I can't get a crew report, of course. 30. 30. And the other temperature one. 24. Oh, I actually put 2 of these on? I didn't even notice that. But I guess we get 2 experiments then. So we'll close this. And we're actually going to do something even crazier. We're going to orbit the moon. If we have enough. We may not have enough. If we don't, we won't, but we may. Yeah, looks like we will. I mean, it's gonna be close, but it's always close. Look at that. We have orbited the moon. We have absolutely just freaked everyone out. It's like we've orbited the moon. Everyone's just throwing their money at us. They want to be a part of our space program. Investors everywhere. Now we're just going to undo that so that we can like escape. Okay. Now the return trip. This is where it gets fun. Oh shoot, okay. This is not good. I can give you about 100 reasons why this is really bad, but I think if I needed to pinpoint it down to one reason, it's that I don't think we have enough fuel to recover from this. We're very far away from our mark. So let's hope. We also ran out of electricity, so we're just going to have to tap into our upper... Where's it? Are you... It's locked because we have no electricity to open it, so I'm actually going to have to, like, clip into here. Where are you? Where are you, electricity? You're in the second compartment down. There we are. There we go. We'll just open that for now, if we ever need to access it again. Okay, can we land back on Kerbin? This is the question. With 30 fuel left. Is it even going to be close? Oh, it is going to be close. 29, 28, 27. Oh, this isn't going to be nearly as intense as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like really close. But it's going to not be close at all. We're going to have plenty of fuel left over. So let's make sure we're coming in at a good angle. We want this to be at about 5,000 meters. $3,000, whatever. That's close enough. We're going to shut off the electricity. Oh, I opened the wrong one. We're going to shut it off. Do I have to do this for each one? Oh, yeah. That was only one I had opened. And now we are going to time warp. So that they're going to come back down. Let's hope we do not intercept the moon again. That would seriously hamper our efforts. It doesn't look like we're going to. Now, we're coming in very fast. We're coming in very fast. But that's okay. This rocket is made to be able to do that. So, once it hits about 100,000, we're going to start freaking out. Freaking out! Okay, this is it. We reopen our electricity stores. Like, all of them. Or 3, that should be enough. We now close this container. We get into position. Actually, we want to go the other way so we don't damage the parachutes. And we are coming in very fast. 3,000 meters per second. That's a 3 kilometers per second. This is it, guys. We are beginning to hit the atmosphere very soon. There's some lakes down there. There aren't many lakes on this world. Oh, this is it. This is it, guys. The atmosphere is beginning to act on us. You're gonna start seeing a very, very warm space probe very soon. Yep. It's getting kind of toasty. Now, we do have 2, parachutes, so if one does explode from this, it won't be the end of the world. The temperature gauge is almost... Shoot! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me at all? That is just absolutely horrible. While I was talking about how I had 2. Oh man, you have got to be kidding me. And the heat shield may not even be able to stop it. Am I in too hot? No, we need to save the science. How are we gonna save the science? We do not have any antennas anymore. That was so bad. That was so bad. I don't think that could have gone worse. I should have put some parachutes inside of these. No. Why? Why did it have to happen like this? Why can't I just, like, return it like this? We can send a helicopter. That's just so depressing. Everything was going right. And then this just had to go left. Shoot, we're gonna try it again. I mean, it could work. We'll just turn everything on that could help us. Oh my god! It worked how it was supposed to. That's the first time that has ever worked. It's like, that's the first time that has ever worked with it bouncing like that. Sure, I cheated a tiny bit, but we can all agree that we I did not deserve that to explode. And we don't want to have to do that all over again for the stream. Let's just say we made the rocket out of Jello. Okay, so for next time we are going to get electronics. We're gonna get heavy rocketry. Actually, is there anything more important that I should be getting? You see, that seems pretty important. What would be most important for getting to the moon in mid-miss? Yeah, landing. That's it. Thank you guys for watching this stream. It's always great to see you guys commenting stupid stuff. No, I'm joking. It's always great. We are going to be doing more of this in like a day or two, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. It depends how I'm feeling. And next time we are actually going to go to the moon. We're going to go to the moon, and then if we have more time, we're going to go to Minmus. So you guys should be excited. Congratulations. You just watched me completely do very well and then fail a few times too. So very exciting. And yes, I actually do have a hydrochloroxidarium unit in my hand. Pretty exciting stuff. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, and I will give you a rocket it'll just be right on your doorstep, right after you like. And if you subscribe, I will fly in that rocket with you. Just right away. Fly in that rocket. And we will go to the moon together. It'll be great. It will be amazing. Well, guys, thank you, and see you next time.